I've lived in Atlanta
since I was 3 years old.
I've never a day in my entire life felt like a minority. I have no idea what that feels like. I have no idea to feel like somebody white is in the way of me accomplishing anything or making me feel inferior or that I can't accomplish them or I'm not smarter than they are. I don't know more than they are, or I'm not as educated or as talented or as confident as any of them. Never in my life. And the only reason that that exists is because of a chain of events that was started through civil rights with Martin Luther King, which led to 5 years after his assassination, we elected our first Black mayor, Maynard Jackson. And that transition from the church to politics was the beginning, because they were like, look, we can march all day long, but they're just going to shoot us, whatever. But we infiltrate the government and then write laws that economically benefit us. That changes. That's a code, how we move. So politics has served as a great tool to create Black wealth that no other section of America has been able to do with Black people. So I don't know how familiar you are with Maynard Jackson and his legacy. He integrated the police force. He created the joint venture contracting system, which means government contracts should just go to firms. Like, you have a firm, I'm going to pay your firm to build this building. Maynard Jackson, and all those contracts are going to white people. And so Maynard came in and said, no, you'll get 75% of the contract, but 25% of the contract by law has to go to these Black people. So I don't care if you're selling stuff in the airport, if you're building the airport, if you're doing food services, if you're doing sanitation, if you're doing landscaping, if you're doing construction, all these things, these contracts have to, by law, go to Black people. So if you fast forward to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I can't remember how many billions of dollars that stadium cost, but 25% of that contract had to go to H.J. Russell and Company.
So that's still in existence.
Yeah, it's higher. It's up to 33%, even in the airport. So the airport does $6 million in concessions every year, business. Mm-hmm. 6 billion, not a million, billion. Mm-hmm. And by law, 33% of that business has to go to Black-owned businesses. Meaning, if you want to put a business in the airport, you can put your business in the airport, but just go find somebody Black to own it. So there's a Shake Shack in the airport. Mm-hmm. Y'all familiar with Shake Shack?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the owner of Shake Shack in the airport is a Black man. Because they can't build no Shake Shack in the airport unless you go find somebody Black to build it. That's what code look like. That's how you make people rich.